Kelly Smith.
And I'm Erin Seeger.
And welcome to another episode of All Booked Up.
We're here today to talk about The Book Thief by Markus Zusak.
Right here, yes.
And I actually just finished listening to it about an hour before we met up to talk about this.
I was actually reviewing a lot of reviews on our Goodreads page because a lot of folks in the community have read this book. There's a lot of chatter about it also because the movie's coming out November 15th. So I thought this would be a good book to highlight for this episode.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about it?
I mean, I was almost crying at my desk. I was really trying to hold it in because I had to go to the desk like 5 minutes after I finished it. But I loved it.
Yeah.
It's, of course, based during the Holocaust, and it follows a girl who, she's orphaned when she's really young and is kind of adopted by a couple named Hans, and of course now I'm forgetting the wife's name, but Rosa.
Yeah.
And they really take her under their wings and just kind of talks about her life.
Yeah, definitely deals with some heavy issues taking place in Nazi Germany, kind of starting 1939 and finishes up 1942. We see the most horrific side of humanity in this book, but also the goodness that humanity has as well, that shining light. So you're not totally wrapped up in depressing ideals, and yes, you're crying, but you're not.
I wasn't crying the entire time.
Yeah, there are some very heartwarming plot points that go on in this book, and I don't want to give away too much, but the narrator, Death, which makes this book very unique, has some beautiful language, some really brutal, honest language. Of course, he's really busy during this time period because he's kind of stuck in the Bloodlands and just the wars going on, and then, of course, the city that she's living in is really close to Munich,
Mm-hmm.
which is also really close to Dachau, so there's a lot of...
And it's actually a fictional city,
it is,
too.
Yeah, and so... But really, it's a fantastic book. It kind of reminds me of almost like a To Kill a Mockingbird type, where you have a father figure not happy with the world surrounding him, trying to raise a daughter in this horrifying environment and raise her right, while battling the political changes of Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
So,
did you like the book?
I loved the book, and in fact, we're going to talk about it in October for the Bean There, Read That Book discussion group, October 22nd at 7 o'clock at Classic Bean. I know you'll be there as well.
Yes,
we both will be there, anxious to talk about this and see what you think.
Yep, hope to see you there.
Please join us.